get that one by Vitek Vanacek, who gets the start tonight. Dvorak in the corner, played away by Tobias Bjornfot, but not out. Gallagher, high slot, rips it, right pad save, Vanacek. Gallagher continues his strong work as he's really come to play in the last stretch of games for Montreal. Gallagher, 8 points in his last 7 games. Hudson's got the puck. He dangles, wrist shot, steered aside by Vanacek. Bennett for Marchand. Still trying to get comfortable in a Florida jersey. Hudson right in the shot. Gallagher was in front, and it stays out as Lane Hudson. Newhook finishing his body check. In comes Cooley, a big hit on Boquist. But the puck to Mikkola over the line, and the long wrister, no problem. And you can bet Nico Mikkola, yep. And Montreal possesses the puck. It's Hudson as center for Anderson, up for Dvorak. And he got crunched by Bjornfot. Samoskevich back on the puck. Here's Hudson. He'll collect. Lane Hudson quickly for Cooley towards the net. Tip. Score! Deflection! Josh Anderson in front. 1-0 Montreal!
Really good blue line work, and it starts with Lane Hudson to pick this puck off the wall on his backhand and just makes the simple play, doesn't overdo it, but as he puts it across to Cooley, Josh Anderson establishes himself in front of the net, and Balinskis can't tie up the stick. Anderson's able to get a stick on it, deflects it past Vanacek.
You know, a smaller, undersized defenseman, but Hudson plays much bigger.
Forsling takes the shot, throws it, traffic, Montembeault, he got jammed up and hit.
So it's been a busy season for Samuel Montembeault, and he's in some great company when it comes to the high-quality saves he's made.
Caden Gooley towards the net again. Vanacek kicked it aside.
Like, the one game is the Dobish game. That was his NHL debut.
Suzuki walking it in, drops it off. Caulfield one-timer right to Vanacek, and it was Slafkovsky, the flyby.
Marty St. Louis looks on. You don't want to give up 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, but if you defend them like that, you'll be okay.
Mikkola towards the net, score! Public enemy #1 drifted the shot in far boards, and it goes in by Montembeault as Nico Mikkola has his 6th of the year. It's 1-1.
Right off the stick of Jake Evans, who just lost the faceoff. He's with Lundell as the defenseman had a switch going. It's just a shot that gets deflected by Evans as Newhook was going out to Mikkola. Couldn't stop the shot in time, and a bad bounce for Montreal.
As Reinhart up to 36 goals on the season, top 10 in the NHL in that department. Here's Slafkovsky through center. Looking at options, drops for Caulfield. Caulfield for Matheson. Wrist shot in front, tipped again, Slafkovsky. Struble gets the red line, he'll fire it in. Mikkola there. Played it right to Gallagher, who chips for Dvorak. Dvorak, Anderson in front, stopped in tight, Vanacek. Anderson nearly doubled down in this first period. The high flip into the corner. Hudson back there to defend. Gooley helps him out. Plays it to the near wall. Samoskevich up top. Balinskis, wrist shot up the post, score! As it bounced in. No kicking motion. Waved off immediately.
Wreck the puck in, but if there's a follow-through, that's usually what they're looking at, as there is a mess of bodies in front of Samuel Montembeault. And it looks like A.J. Greer may have had a little more of a follow-through than he would have wanted to. But it's going to give you a better chance to get a win.
Mike Matheson using his foot speed. Through center, he'll bring it in. Whiffed on the shot, tries again, short side, Vanacek ready. Hudson for Gooley. Gooley to center, wanted Evans. Little poke up ahead, Jake Evans creates some space. Evans throws it in front, Armia's loose in the crease. As the stick went flying, Vanacek down and out, he's still with Anderson. Brendan Gallagher stops, waits for help. He'll find it across, and Dvorak couldn't get that return feed. But right in front, Struble there, and Anderson. Puck at the line, no further, and Barkov up ahead quickly. Sam Reinhart's got a step, wrist shot, and he missed wide on Montembeault. Jones again towards the net, rebound. Samoskevich shadowing him, carry up quickly up the boards, and some space for the speedster. Newhook, wrist shot. Vanacek stops that. Newhook off the pipe back of the net, got hauled down. Back to work though. I talked with Newhook earlier today, and he's had some great chances. He said his speed has always been a weapon for him, but he's done a better job this year of slowing down the play. Laine cutting in. Laine, a wobbler in front. Newhook couldn't find the rebound.
Bard jumping in, tries to go to the blocker side, had Josh Anderson, and Laine picks this puck off.
He has been all over it for Montreal. Here is Dvorak with Gallagher. He'll stop. Savard's in. David Savard's shot right on. Advantage check. Steer that aside.
As this comes off a really nice play at the blue line by Christian Dvorak, protects this puck.
Nikola reaching for it on Slafkovsky. Slafkovsky, turnover, in front shot. How did that stay out? Reinhardt had a gift right in front of the turnover by Slafkovsky.
Gets into the feet of Cole Caulfield, takes him down. And earlier it was Juraj Slafkovsky with a turnover. Wrong area of the ice.
Break that up nicely. Nick Suzuki in front of his own bench with Slafkovsky. Suzuki, Caulfield, in, shoots, and right into the crest, a little bobble. What a chance as Caulfield, a rocket wrist shot, and Vanacek able to keep it out.
Result in a goal, but the hard work to get this puck in the neutral zone off of Sam Reinhart, and then the pass to Caulfield on the backhand, two players on him, spots Caulfield, who gets himself in the high slot, isn't able to beat Vanacek. As Vanacek squares up to that, hits him right in the chest, but that is a great piece of work by Nick Suzuki in the neutral zone and then making the play happen.
So no Sturm, no Barkov on the bench here for Florida right now. Samoskevich digs the puck free, up for Jones. Minute 20 to go in the power play. Samoskevich shoots, deflected, score. It went off a stick and in as Mackie Samoskevich buries one. Power play goal, and it's 2-1 Florida.
Walks this puck off the wall, and it's an innocent looking shot on net, but it's going to hit the shaft of the stick of Caden Gooley as he's looking to block the shot. That changes the angle of the puck just enough to beat Samuel Montembeault. And
Reinhardt, puck on his stick, he'll lead for Forsling. He's got some space to walk it right in, backhand try, Montembeault played it well. Jones thought about the one-timer, touch pass, Barkov, zips it down low, Bennett, Barkov, give it, goes shot of the net, oh, Montembeault on Samoskevich, robbed him in tight.
And then the Panthers back checkers flood one side of the ice, that leaves Gooley wide open, and Montembeault with a massive save.
And a little delay here, Evans, the defender with no stick as Verhaeghe got back, Evans works it across, wrist shot, stop, oh, what a save, and shaking his head.
Going to jump into the play. Jake Evans does a great job here. Starts with the block shot, realizes Nate Schmidt has no stick,
and it was poked away in time as Gallagher was set up in front. Here's a pass up ahead, shot, Montembeault stops Bennett. What a save again. Chances at both ends.
And that leads to a chance the other way for the Panthers, as this is a great pass by Samoskevich.
Slafkovsky behind Montembeault, up quickly Hudson. Montembeault to the bench again. Extra tacker out again. Hudson at the line towards the net. Rebounds! Score! Suzuki! What a deflection! And a new career high for the Habs captain. Hudson.
The captain has been all over it in this game. Off of an icing, the Montreal Canadiens are going to work this puck up the ice quickly, and it starts with Lane Hudson. Seth Jones thinks he might have poked it away, but Hudson stays with it, and as he directs it towards the net, Reinhart just tries to...
Cole Caulfield through center, some speed. Caulfield cutting in. They'll stop. Caulfield takes it up high. Waiting, dropping, Suzuki. Posting in, some space. Nick Suzuki, wrap try! Suzuki! OT winner! Unbelievable!
He gets his 24th of the year, gets his 25th of the year. And Caulfield had come on the ice because Dvorak was on for the face-off. He changed, Caulfield steps on, and as Caulfield gets the zone, he leaves for Suzuki, and Suzuki's going to do the rest. Does a great job on Sam Reinhart, gets around him, and see that he has a lane to beat Vanacek to the post. Great recognition by him.